is off the tires and that the tires stick well as he approaches turn number 1. Here we go.
Brings up a good jump. Got about 3 car lengths out in front of Mark Martin. Back there for 6th place, there was a big bottleneck going up into the turn. A couple of cars got off in the dirt, but they're okay. If you watch Mark Martin try to move in.
Gordon maintains the lead as they come down toward the chute. Mark Martin less than a car length behind, then a couple of car lengths separating Mark from Rusty Wallace.
So apparently there was no problem with Rusty Wallace. He just got off course there. We speculated that maybe he might have had a problem, a tire go down or something, but that's not the case because he's still running good.
Now, this is a spot that Mark Martin has been gaining. He's been out breaking Jeff Gordon going in turn 11. That's 10. They approach turn 11, coming out for 2 laps to go. Can Mark outbreak Jeff this time? No, not this time.
John Andretti is going by Rusty Wallace, takes over the 3rd position, and Kyle Petty has moved all the way up to 6th. He's gotten by a number of cars since the green flag flew.
And there are 2 laps to go now as Gordon heads up the hill once again with Martin in hot pursuit. We want to remind you of a couple of things. First of all, the X Games at 9 o'clock Eastern time on the Deuce. And stay tuned. As soon as we get the checkered flag, we're going to be throwing you back to 3Com Park on the south side of San Francisco and John Miller for tonight's baseball game involving the Giants and the Dodgers.
Turn 7, where Jeff had a problem earlier today, got off the course. This time he gets through.
Martin has only won 1 race so far this year. That was at Rockingham. Sterling Marlin is off the racetrack. As once again, Gordon comes down through turn number 10 and comes to turn 11.
Coming down for the white flag, Mark. You've got 2 more chances at your best spot.
Looks like Jeff.
Oh, and Mark really
gets sideways.
He really tried. He got a little bit too deep, got the back end out. Jeff Gordon will take the white flag.
1 more lap to go. Here's the white flag coming out for Jeff Gordon. There will be a couple of more opportunities that Mark will have to make the pass, but so far Gordon has been successful holding him off.
Right here, Mark's been getting to this corner. I thought maybe he might try to drive under it. Could not, as Jeff gets to that corner well.
John Andretti has moved into 3rd position.
And I mentioned a moment ago that Kyle Petty moved to 6th. He's dropped back to about 8th now because Jimmy Spencer has moved up to 6th.
No driver has ever won 4 consecutive NASCAR Winston Cup races on a road course. If Jeff is able to take the checkered flag, he will be the first driver ever to do it. He's through turn 7. There was a good passing opportunity for Mark, and now really there's only 1 more, BP.
Turn 11, this is the S's. Mark is right there. He's on the back bumper, and he's driving his heart out. So is Jeff. The left-hander turn 9. They'll go back to the right in 10, and then down for 11. Downshifting on the brakes hard.
Martin is trying everything he can to pull even and pass Jeff Gordon. He's got 1 last shot. He looked like he might try from the outside. Now he goes to the inside, but no, the car is sideways on him once again. And here comes Jeff Gordon to take the checkered flag and win the St. Mark Reagan 350 at Sears Point. His 4th road course win, 2nd here at Sears Point.
Effort physically in the car today.
Thank you, Jerry. God was certainly on our side today. You wouldn't believe the things that happened to me out there today. You know, just the things you saw were only half of it. Right before that first pit stop, my seatbelts came undone. You know, I went off the track. I was missing gear. I mean, I made a lot of mistakes today, and a lot of it was because I just wasn't feeling good. I don't like to use that as an excuse, but I was just beat. You know, Mark Martin ran me really hard, and he's awesome. And I tell you, I really thought he had us there. But guys on this DuPont Chevrolet, they were awesome today. I want to thank Ray Evernham and all these Rainbow Warriors. Say hey to Rick at home. God's blessing him, and he's blessing this team right now, and we're very thankful.
You said earlier that you were tired, you needed some water, you needed some ice, and I guess the team was a little bit concerned. Before the race, you had laryngitis, but didn't seem to feel that bad, but I guess the energy went away pretty quickly.
Yeah, it started to kick in after we ran quite a few green flag laps, and it was more than laryngitis, I guess. I mean, I was real dehydrated and just real hot, and just wasn't hitting my marks. I could tell I was just kind of getting worn out, and I wasn't as sharp as I was. I started making mistakes, and that's when Mark started catching us. And thank goodness the cautions came when they did, because they saved us.